I feel like at this point, we already know what we're doing today. We're going thrifting and I'm bringing you guys along. I decided I would revisit my original routine at the thrift store, which is starting in the jeans section. I'm so glad I did because I found 2 pairs of vintage Guess jeans, both low rise obviously, or else bitch they wouldn't be in the video. Recently I've been finding so many good vintage Guess pieces that I feel like are very off brand. And one of my recent come thrift with me's, I found that light blue baby tee and I'm like, really, this is Guess? Okay, I'm buying it. Danier has been another brand that has just been coming through. I found these black leather pants. I've been wanting a pair of pants like this probably for 4 years. I feel like you can't even understand how good these are through the video. They're so long, they're wide leg, there's pockets on the front and back, bitch. They're also real leather and they're gonna be so amazing for fall, winter, definitely a staple piece. Another denier jacket. Last year, I could not find any leather jackets at this perfect kind of mid-length, and now every time I go to the thrift store, it's like, bitch, another one. So I was checking out all the outerwear. You guys know my last thrift haul, I was super blessed by the outerwear section. Also, I did end up returning the Roxy jacket. I thought this Eddie Bauer brown leather jacket was such a vibe. They brought out the winter jackets, which is kind of insane because I feel like they just brought out the knitwear and now they're bringing out the puffers, the parkas. If my puffer doesn't have a puffy collar, I'm not buying it. I found this vintage polo jacket, which again, not puffy. I feel like I'm conditioned to think that every single winter jacket just needs to be a puffer, and this one obviously wasn't. But yeah, it was just too flat for my liking. This blue and black top serving eye exam. I feel like it's a fake Marc Jacobs shirt, but then it had the brand name on the shirt towards the bottom. I don't know if you guys know this brand, I've never seen it before, but I thought it was kind of jokes. This Brazil baby tee could have been cute, but it's just too new. It needs to have some character, and that shit was straight out of a factory and not cute. But the fit was great. You'll see it in the try on. This skirt, honestly, I brought it home, I showed my mom, and she's like, that's a Canadian designer. Honey, what did you just find? I can't remember the name of her. You guys already know I'll go on forever about pristine white pieces that aren't stained. It's just giving everything that the American Apparel tennis skirt wishes it was giving. I just had to include this to let you guys know, if you do not have a fucking kilt, you need to get one, specifically one that hits under your knee. The best piece to style for the fall. So flattering, so chic. If you're used to wearing really short skirts, this is the perfect piece to push you outside of your comfort zone and give you a challenge for styling. I found this brown top in the lingerie section, and I actually have a similar top by BCBG, which I thrifted in one of my recent come thrift with me's, obviously, but you'll see in the try on, it does not fit me. This tank top is actually the same brand as that little crochet beige cardigan I thrifted in my last thrift haul, Cotton Ginny. It has been a minute since I have found Harley Davidson at the thrift store, and personally I feel like I've kind of evolved past the Harley Davidson trend, but I feel like I just had to get it regardless. Probably be posting that on my T-pop. I actually used to want both of these sweaters like 2 years ago, so it's kind of funny that they are both side by side. This sweater is by Seductions, which is one of my favorite brands to thrift. I'll say it in every video, so needless to say, it got added to the cart. I'm kind of here for this tumbler core ribbon through the cable knit sweater. I'm definitely going to be doing a how I distress my knitwear. For you guys, don't worry, I see the comments, it's coming. And then in that, I'm going to do some other DIYs, and I'm like, bitch, you already know I'm putting a ribbon through a sweater somehow. I found these extremely shiny patent leather, pink and black, pointed toe boots. I don't know what it was about this trip, but everything I added to my cart had a hood on it. If it had a hood, it was going in the cart. I also have a thing for stripes. I don't know why, it just makes me feel like a baby when I wear stripes, specifically this gray and white color. This definitely reminds me of a sweater that Stussy would sell. You can literally see me do kind of a double take. I move on and then I'm like, wait a minute, is that really cute? Is it? Stripes were just calling me during this thrift trip. I found these Jacob tan track pants, but they were very high-waisted. I've never seen a crushed velvet Lululemon sweater. I feel like this is very kind of off-brand for them, especially in this maroon color. The only time I've ever found a baby fat at the thrift store, and it's fucking Justin Bieber purple with gold. Like, no. But I had to document, obviously. I love that ruched sleeve. I feel like I'm the last person that would ever buy a sweater dress. It has that asymmetrical fold over. Honestly, I think this is pretty hideous. Why did they have to go in with this cable knit along the collar, along the sides? It really has potential. You guys know I have a fur vest similar to this, but just without the extra bullshit. The day that we are actually able to try on in a fitting room is gonna be so iconic. Like, bitch, the footage will be crazy. Anyways, with that being said, let's try our shit on. I tried on the jacket to this pantsuit first, and it just wasn't what I had imagined. This is the digital cream sweater, which again, I just don't need it. It's not crazy flattering. I have so many sweaters to try on. This is the one by Seduction, which I realized the hood actually can be folded over onto your arms to create kind of an off the shoulder vibe, which I'm obviously here for. I just imagine this over a skirt being very baggy, chill. You already know I could distress it a little bit. The only thing that's kind of like is the V-neck, but then I'm thinking if this had a crew neck, would it even be cute? So I decided to get it regardless of the V-neck and the fact that I hate V-necks, and we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll put a hole right at the fucking neckline and make it less of a V. I don't know. This is the Little Guess long sleeve. Little, it's fucking little. It's way too small. I can't even move my arms in this. This did not fit me how I expected it to. It's really whatever. I don't buy things that are just whatever at the thrift store, because that's how your wardrobe fills up with shit you'll never wear. This is the Aritzia cardigan. I feel like the color is just so much more vibrant on camera, which is better. Like in the store it wasn't giving. This sweater was low-key a little bit itchy, so. The Brazil t-shirt I contemplated for so long. I'm taking my wardrobe in a very neutral direction, and this goes against everything I stand for. Because it's so new, it's just so vibrant. If it was a vintage shirt washed out a little bit, it'd be a different conversation. You can obviously see this is not flattering whatsoever. This is the dress. Okay, no, it was too tight even on my arms to wear as a shirt. There was just something off. I don't know if it's the back or the different tones of leather. I really liked the matte hardware, but other than that, I obviously could not try the pants on, but I'm giving you guys a better close-up view. And then these are the denier ones, which I literally will die for. I didn't get all of these things. I'm not mad because you guys saw my last fucking thrift haul. I got way too much. My next video will probably be a collective haul from this thrift trip and my last thrift trip. Thank you so much for continuously coming along on these thrift trips with me, guys. And I will see you in my next video.